morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot. Excuse me. Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is great to be here and bangarang. Want everybody to bangarang this morning. Today is a 2. Today, as you saw in the thumbnail and different things, it is about partnerships, but it is about a passion for life. I drew a card from the Metatron Self-Mastery deck, and it gave me the 2. It gave me I said, what do I need to know about this? And we need to understand that there is a passion for life, that life is meant to be lived, the good and the bad, the ups and the downs. It is meant to be experienced so we can grow and move forward. Today is the day. Grab a loved one, grab a friend, grab a partner, and you know what? Grab spirit and say, thank you for walking this portion of my journey with me. Thank you. Be there. People are there. People are there for you. Understand, you're not meant to go through this alone, and you're never alone. The passion for life. What is your desire? What is your passion? Where is your draw? What do you want to do? Stop stumbling through life without feeling fire, without feeling passion. That is what we're here to talk about today. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit, angels, guides, Mother, thank you so much for all that you have given us. I thank the guides. I thank the angels that are ever present. And I ask that you open my heart and mind, and that I give the message that you want to be given today, and that hearts and minds are open to receive the message in the manner in which you wish it received. So mote it be. So like I said, I think today we're going to get a look into different areas of passion, life, partnerships. Those are going to be key today. Work on them. If you've got something you need to work on that's in conjunction with someone else or something else, today's a great day. Harness that energy and do it. Kristen, good morning. It is good to see you. I am so glad you are here. Thank you for being here. Karina, yes, I got your message and would love to hear from Spirit today. Tomorrow is my birthday, the big 44. All right, I'm going to sing birthday with you today because I don't think I'm going to be here tomorrow, folks. I've got to make a trip, and I'm going out of town for the day, but I'll be back on Monday. So there will be no show tomorrow, so don't panic, okay? But it's because I want to be there for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Karina. Happy birthday to you. Way to go. Way to be born. Way to do this thing. You know, and Karina, I looked at some numbers. I'm going to go through this, and then we're going to talk about some other things here real quick. Karina, your birthday is 6/19/1977, if I have this figured out right. And guess what? That number was a 4. That number is about establishing good, solid bases and making sure building, saving, doing things, and understanding that you are coming from a place and you are able to find solid ground. You are always able to find solid ground, even when you do not feel like it at this moment, and I'll get into that in a minute. Your birthday tomorrow is a 3. It comes to a 21, a 2, and a 1. 2, partnerships. Take this energy that is coming up and one partner with you. The individual coming out to be a 3, guess what? Collaboration and creativity. That's what this year is going to be all about for you. Collaboration, working with other people hand in hand, and creativity. Finding different ways and different things to come about it. I'm trying to look and make sure. Yep, that's pretty well what I have here for you when I did the numbers. Now, I pulled cards for you. And here's what I want you to understand. Review and reflection. And guess what we got? The number 2. Review and reflection. Time out needed. Take a break. I think you and I've talked about this all in the last week. Let the moon reflect and shine on your emotions. Step out of your emotions. Calm your emotions, and the moon and her energy will show you what you need to know. It is time for you to make some reconciliations, and what I'm getting is within yourself. You have to understand, Karina, that the world is wanting you to take a time out and say, I'm sorry. Make reconciliations. You've made mistakes in the past. We all have. And I got news for you, lady. You're going to make them again. Okay? So stop holding onto them and let them go. It's time for a splitting apart. It is time to understand the nest is empty and it can be filled. Impermanence, collapse, deterioration, separation. Let go, surrender, eliminate the old, and even death. That's part of life. We lose things. We lose people. Things are happening. Come to terms with it. Don't be trying to apologize to past spirits. Do it once. Put it on them now and move on. This is about you splitting apart and understanding that, yes, you may not be able to keep everybody around you, and it's not always up to you. Okay? Take some time. Relax. Review on the world that you've been given, review on the things that are happiness, the emotions that you've experienced, and then make sure to understand that it's time for you to reconcile the past so you can move forward into the future. That's what I have for you. So, mote it be. Karina, that's awesome. Make it happen. This is for you. This time is now for you. Happy birthday. Bangarang! Grab your magic. Fly. Do that. Make it. Paddle on, no matter what's happening. All right. So we get to Sabhu. I need to know, will I pass my Indian Army exam? Okay. Held on November 14th, 2021. If you study, yes, you will. This is not entirely, if I tell you, yes, you will. Are you going to not study as hard? Are you going to not take it as seriously? You have to take this seriously. And what I'm getting very importantly here is you are going to have to understand that Spirit has given you the memory and the power to do this. You are, and I'm being told strength too. You can do this, Sabhu, but what we're seeing is I'm afraid to give you an answer one way or the other because it will affect your outcome. Listen to me. I'm going to give you a reading, all right? The page of Ariel. It's exactly what I said. This is about learning. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, okay? And this card is about knowing. It's about knowledge. And notice the library. It is about studying. Sabhu, yes, you will pass this as long as you put the effort in that you need to put in. So, mote it be. My darling Sieglinde, good morning. Glad to see you here. Let's get Sieglinde a card today. Sieglinde, I am going to do some readings, doing some things a little different today. Let's find out what's happening. Okay, going to try to make this a little quicker process because I felt drawn to do this for people today. And I'm cutting 3 different decks. Here we go. Okay, Sieglinde. From the Archangel Tarot deck, chakra, light, and body. What I want you to do is make sure you're taking time to keep those chakras aligned. Fill your light, fill your body with the light. Make sure it comes from around and above. And remember, what you're bringing in, you will also need to put out. Absorb it. Chakra and staying in tune and being in a place of light is going to be key for you. When I see this, and I see we have a deep quiet. And guess what came with that? Meditation and stillness. The card 38 is an 11. That's a 2. Think something's trying to play here? Because the next card, deep quiet meditation, is an 11. It's a 2. This has to do with you partnering with yourself. You have to get deep within your spirit and understand what is going on with you where you're at. Meditation and stillness. You can partner with spirit. You have to do this in and of yourself. And then, ironically here, we have a 7, which is restlessness. Focus on being still. Determination, no compromises. Unwavering focus, inner resolve. This is where you're at. All of this with the 2 with you is about assessing who and what you are. Making these changes, it's falling back on you. You have a beautiful opportunity today and this weekend to be able to bring light in, to get your chakra in focus. You're going to be able to have a deep quiet, and meditation can be yours as long as you sit still. Still your mind. Use those mindfulness things we've talked about and worked on. Okay? Take some time this week for you. This weekend is a time for meditation, light, and bringing things in, and you will come to an understanding. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Any information on the tarot teachings? I've got one of the pieces that I'm going to need to make this work coming in the mail today. I've got to get it so y'all can see the cards and me not holding them up here. I need you to see spreads, and I need you to see how they work and how they look together. So we are very close. I get that in today. I'm hoping we can have that up and running within the next week to 2 weeks and get it scheduled and get it moving. Okay? We're going to take a look. I'm trying to figure out the format of how I want to do it. Do I want to do a master class with 5 or 6 people where people pay and we subscribe? Or do I want to get it on Zoom, have as many people possible, or do a limit on the class? That's where we're at. I'm trying to come to terms with the format in which we want to do this thing. Okay? I'm going to turn a little light on here, a little dark. Want to make sure. All right, that's better. Here we go. All right. Erica. You know, folks, y'all have heard me talk about I don't like to read other people what somebody's feeling or whatnot. And I've been doing some studying, things like that. Exactly what I'm going to do here, Erica, is I am going to tell you exactly what you need to know about Sonu. I am going to ask Spirit to tell us what you need to know about this relationship. So here we go. All right. Boom. Let's try it this way. Here we are. Okay. We've got ancestry here. This is about family. This person could very well become your soulmate or be with you forever or may have been with you before. Protecting the future, what you need to understand is why are you interested in this person? Are you looking at protecting your future? I'm seeing that they will. I'm seeing this person will give you a solid materialistic foundation to come from. What we're doing here now is you need to focus on your companionship. Your relationship here will honor your ancestors. You need to make sure that you understand there's more ancestors looking at you and what's going on. This is about your relationship with this young man, and you need to understand the ancestors are at play. We have a 7. Analyze. What does your family think? Where's your family at in this? This is going to be very important. Appreciation and healing. You're going to have to make sure that if you do this, all things are aligned, because you don't want to be in a relationship where you're so worried about your family. Who's going to come first? Your family or this young man? The Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. This man, it's a 3. It's collaboration. I got to turn this back off so we can get some of the glare out of here. This man will protect you. He will be able to build a good solid foundation for you. It's a creative and it's a good number. Things are happening. I think you will join well with him. Okay? And he's going to give you great companionship. What you have to remember here, I find it ironic that companionship is a 13. That means once you move with this young man, if you think this young man is your soulmate and you're looking at marriage down the road, you are his wife and you need to leave your family. You got to follow him. I'm not saying be led, be directed, but what I'm saying is you now have your own new family. You have to make sure that all of this is coming together as you want it and as you need it. And I think this young man will have a very good place for you with him. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting very good feelings about this, and I'm going to pull one more card. Guess what? The 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. There's your answer. We have a beautiful couple. Things are coming in. Yes, I think this relationship will work out well. I just want you to make sure that the family situation is not going to cause you a problem. So, mote it be. I'm going to start doing some of these folks and letting them come and letting them go and see what happens. I am seeing that different people do not mind. That that we come through. Other readers do read third party. I am just, if I'm not comfortable with it, I'm not comfortable with it. If I'm comfortable with it, I will. This reading today, I was comfortable with it, doing it the way I did it. So let me know what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Jasmine. See, Glenda, did we do your card? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Jasmine, good to see you. Glad you are here. Grand Rising Gang, we will have a new guest on here today. Her name is Queen Jamie Walker. Welcome her to the tribe. Jamie, when I get to you, understand, welcome to the tribe. Bangarang. Get barefooted. Find your magic that you did so you can find your childhood again, so you can find that magic, and when you find your magic, you can fly. Paddle on. Glad you are here. Folks, many ways that you can get in touch with me. We have tarotwithanattitude.com. I want you to reach out there. That way you can drop me a message, different things, but most importantly, you can book a session. I can go into a lot more detail with you in these sessions. It's better for you, and it helps me out too. Honestly, these are better than these flybys. I love doing the flybys, giving people direction. I hope I'm giving people hope. I hope I'm giving people light and love. I want people to heal, okay? But tarotwithanattitude.com is exactly where you can reach me at by email or to book a session. Also, HempWorks. HempWorks.com. This is the coffee that I drink every day. It is the only coffee I drink pretty much 99% of the time. Occasionally I get that taste for one of those cinnamon caramel macchiato things from Starbucks. I love them, okay? Cinnamon dolce latte, I think is what it is. There we go. And I will have one of those. But predominantly the only coffee I drink is from HempWorks that you see right here, and there's a reason for that. It helps me. It is beneficial to me. It helps me physically with my joints, my pains, and different things. It doesn't cure anything, but it does help. It eases. It makes things better. It makes me mobile, and it's kept me from having to get my frickin' cortisone shots in my shoulder, which can be kind of painful when you're getting 2 shots at one time in your shoulders. Yes, it can. And I'm tired of having to do that. Guess what? This and the HempWorks line for that great price of $14.50 a couple. Man, you're not going to want to miss it. Rocky and I are going to be so much fun. Being and having a panel with Rocky and then with Hillis Pugh and Becky Gregory from Cosmic Insight, different things. Meet them. They're going to be doing readings on their own, by the pool, different things that you can do. You're going to be able to work with us. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have different events. You're not obligating to any of these events. Okay? You can go do whatever. Bring whoever you want. Bring them to the event. It's okay. Do some events. Do none of the events. We don't care. Do all the events. But we're setting some things up. We're having a Halloween party that's going to end with a seance, with a contacting of spirit in a very light manner, in a very open manner. Nothing disrespectful, no darkness allowed. We are going to be talking into Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Respecting and honoring those that have ascended and gone before us. We're going to give them thanks. We're going to see if they have any messages for us, and then we'll move on. All kinds of things. A catamaran ride for the tribe. Come on, you can't miss it. 4 hours. We're going to go snorkeling. We're going to be out in that crystal blue water. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you are checking things out. And you can do that at Tarot with an Attitude, the page and the group. Come join our group. The group is awesome. Telegram, chat section coming soon. Trying to get there, okay? Trying to figure that out. And I will let everybody know, and then y'all can invite whoever you want to invite. So, with all that being said, let's get back into this thing. And Jasmine, Jamie Walker, thank you. Jasmine, may I have a card? Absolutely. Jasmine, I am getting... We're going to do this. Doing things a little different. It's Friday, kind of a freaky Friday, and I'm not going to get locked into doing anything massive. I like to do things and call on the individual. And what we've got here for you, young lady, Akashic Records, Evaluation and review. It's time for you to talk. Let's you and I get together and talk. We have an individual, but we have the partnership. It's coming together for collaboration. It's understanding what you need to learn and where you need to go. This is about what's happened in the past, where you've been. Understanding your past lives will help you understand what you're trying to do while you're here. The whale song, something is going to resonate with you. This is all going to be your emotions, your passions, your dreams. When you find this out, this resonation will come together and you will have your new journey and your new path. You will have what you need to do to bring things into fruition and to manifest where you need to go. With that, the corners of the mouth, nourishment, health, well-being, providing for others. We've had this talk. Creating balance, nurturing the body and the mind. When we say the corners of the mouth, we think about it. We say worlds with our mouth. We speak volumes with our mouth. Think of everything that just came through just by watching my mouth, okay, and my face. Your face is going to be your focal point. People are going to look at you, and they're going to look at how you're reacting and your actions to understand what they should do and for your guidance. This is very important. You need to be taking care of yourself, taking some time, and understanding self-care right now is very important for you. So, mote it be. Wow, that's awesome. Glad things are happening. Glad things are going. All right, here we are. We're getting kind of caught up here. Let me see what's going on. A lot happening today. A lot of things going on in the background. Yeah, I had to go out, come back in, screen froze. Things are happening. Well, everything kind of I got way off track here. All right, let's find out. Where do we last leave off? Jeff got home safe last night, Christina. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Leaves for Nashville on Sunday. The superstar traveling, that's what's good. So enjoy it, and enjoy what you can. That's, that's what's going on. Dom, good to see you, buddy. Peace, respect, health, happiness, and love, everybody. Absolutely. Glad you're in the house. My darling Cynthia, I am so glad to see you today. What a beautiful day. Happiness for everyone. Bring that smile to the world and everyone around you will know it. Tabitha, good morning, Rob, Spirits Guides, and Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. May I have a card today, please? Absolutely. We are going to do this for you. All right. I am doing this so it goes quicker. Let's find out what's happening. Creation, expansion in your life. The Dragon's Horde is back. And understanding the taming power of the small. Creation, expansion in your life. Things are growing. We have a 3 here. The creativity is going to be absolutely important for you. And to understand this is how you're going to grow. You're going to help something around you grow. That's going to be here. Now, the dragon is there to help protect your future. The dragon is here to make you understand that you are not being left alone. And did I just see what I see? We have a 3, okay? Creativity. We have a 3. Where is it at? There it is. 1 and 2. Collaboration. 3. Creativity. This is really cool. Working with someone else, working in the third party is going to bring you joy. It's going to move you forward. Yes, you have a venture you're looking at taking. Take it. Don't worry about it. Go on. The taming power of the small. You got to remember, self-restraint. Look at how small things. The devil is going to be in the details as you move through this. It is the intricate. It is understanding that working with somebody else is going to have things you're going to have to deal with. All right? You need to deal with them. But they're not always going to be bad things. They're going to be things you just have to work through. But you are meant to be working. This is a 9, which I can break down into 3 threes. The 9 is about bringing something into fruition. You are going to be creative. You need to attach to your creative spirit today, and you need to collaborate with someone around you. It is going to bring you wonderful growth. Okay? Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm hearing? All of a sudden I got a sharp pain in my throat about communicating. Is fear taking you over and making you afraid of communicating these ideas to someone? Let it go. Talk to them. They will not laugh at you. This is something good for you and what I'm getting. So that's, so mote it be. Peggy Sylvester, good morning, my dear. Another member of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. So glad you are here this morning. Thank you for being here. Peggy is awesome. Peggy is always willing to teach and learn, and she is a part of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe and in the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook group. You got a question about different things? Come join, ask her, see what's going on. She also has her own, The Witch's Broom. Check that out. Bruce, good morning. Glad to see you here, buddy. Thank you very much. Melinda, may I have a card, please? I am sorry I have not been on. I miss my readings from you. I work full time and it's hard to get on. Good morning, everyone. Much love to all. I understand. We do what we can do, Melinda. That's life. That's all there is, okay? Understand, though, you have the ability to sit at your desk or wherever you're working and take a moment and bring these messages to you. You know you have that ability. You're just trying to figure out how to get still enough and quiet enough to make it happen. Here we go. All right. Let's see what the message will be for you today, my dear. Melinda. All right. Karma, untying the knots, getting things, you're so wrapped up in things, and guess what? The karma is working for you, all right? We have a 28, 2 and 8 is 11, which is a 2, which is today. 2 is about the partnerships, 8 is about moving forward. Bringing them together to a 10 means it's time to let something go. Something's coming to an end, but you got to untie it. You have to let those knots go and get them out of you're all bound up. Everything's there. This is something you are going to have to let go to be able to move forward. What I'm getting here is Winter's Dream. It's a gestation period. It's time for some rest, girl. Okay? I'm not telling you to take a vacation. Well, yes, I'm telling you to take a vacation. You're all tied knots. Everything's up. And without coming to peace and letting things nurture and manifest and move forward with the 9, you're not going to be able to manifest. It takes a time, a gestation period for things to work. Are you rushing? Are you pulling things out? Are you trying to make things happen too quickly? That's what I'm getting. Stop tying yourself up in a knot. Be still. Be calm. Let spirit move, and you'll be able to bring whatever this is into your life. It's your approach. 1 and 9, a 10. Again, letting something go. Something's coming to an end. Advancing, a warm reception, prosperous conditions, increased influence. Hopefulness, lightening up. Here we go. From one end to the other. Lighten up. You got to undo these knots. You've got to relax. And guess what? The path will open up for you. There are some things you're going to have to let go to be able to manifest, to bring this newness here, but it's there. You can see it. You know it exists, but it's going to be all in your approach. How are you going to handle it? What are you doing about it? Understand this is going to be falling on you. Spirit will guide you. Spirit will help you. But you have to make the move. You have to let some things go so things come into fruition. So, mote it be. In other words, chill out. The past is the past. And yes, you can't carry everything with you. Folks, we say this all the time. Your past is your past. It's your memories. It's your life. That's where every bit of you exists. But you can't stay there. What you're building today, do you want to build on yesterday? Or do you want to build today so tomorrow you have a new and wonderful thing to look back on? That's your focus. And if we're scurrying around like little rats in a maze, like we do at work, and we're coming home and all we're doing is getting our tasks done, and at the end of the night I'm exhausted, and you're trying to sleep and you can't rest because you've gotten overexhausted, guess what? You can't manifest new and brilliant things into your life. You have to take the time. That's what I'm getting for you. So mote it be. Mother of messages, good to see you. Good morning, Reverend Rob, and all bangarang. Does Spirit have any messages for me today? Blessings and thank you. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got going here. Okay. And instead of doing a lot of shuffling, I'm just cutting the deck to make this quicker. Spirit can talk to me. Spirit can give messages or whatnot. So here we go. All right, the first thing we got here is, we're back to family. 4 and 9 being a 13. All right, 13 circles of life. When I look at the number 13, I often think of the death card, and I think of death often with this because things have to go away. Is there something you're not letting go of? Is there something you need to be aware of, Mother, that is time it served its purpose? Is there a member of your family or someone that was close to you that's reaching out to you, that has ascended, that's trying to give you guidance, but you can't hear them? Let's talk about that. Let's find out. The family, circles of life. Things happen, things go, people change. Families change, different things happen. And what I'm seeing here in a 36 is a 9 for you, but is lost in space, trying to find direction. Trying to find direction. And what I'm getting is you can find that with your family. Okay? Needing direction. You need to understand what to go. What is your purpose within your family? What is your purpose within you? What are you trying to bring together? What is your fruition? Finding and needing direction. 9. You just need some direction so you can manifest whatever's going on. And guess what we have here? We have a 6, a 24, a 2, and a 4 is a solid base, is a 6, the turning point. Okay? What I want you to see here, return. The start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, and steady improvements. You have to take a break, my dear. That seems to be a common message anymore, but people are running, and what I want you to do, meditation is going to be key here. You have messages, you get messages, things are coming to you, but lately you're having a problem discerning them because there's so much going on in your life, and is this something to do with your family? All right, what is this? Are the answers within your family, or is this a question about your family? But family is playing a role here. You have to look for directions, but in order to look for directions, you have to turn the page. You have to let something go and look on. Take some time, be alone, understand that Spirit is trying to give you a message. What we've got here is our snake has turned so many corners it can't even see that what's the rest of itself. So it starts to eat itself and consume itself. This is the turning point. This is when you have to realize, whoa, I am not meant to live my life in this mumble jumble of world that's going on around me that I have created. You need to slow it down, back it up, untwist yourself, and find out what's going on. And that way you will be, the beauty of this, you will be victorious. You will be able to discern. You will get that power back. You've got it. You know you've got it. But you're worried. You're letting all of this worry and trying to figure out, are you trying to figure out what you're going to do next? Is that it? You're trying to figure out the next stage in your life? And if you do, you're concerned about stepping away from your family. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it. Sometimes I have to talk through this. Mother, you have to follow your path. Your family has to follow their path. It doesn't mean you have to not love them. It doesn't mean you can't go back and check in with them. It doesn't even mean you have to leave them behind. But you have to be true to you. You have to find the direction that's best for you. This is about you right now and making sure that you are finding your own path and knowing who you are. That's what I've got for you in a short, very unabridged. I'd love to have a session with you. I'd love to meet you. I think you're awesome, and it's always good to have you in. Bangarang. Glad you're a member of the tribe. Thank you. Yes, happy early birthday, Karina. We all said that Karina's birthday. All right. Travel safe, Rob. Thank you very much. I will. Going over to pick up my son, spending the day with my son. My wife and I, we're going over to Orlando, pick him up. Going to go look at a piece of property he has, things like that. It's just going to be a fun day. It's going to be awesome. Christina, thanks for the heads up. I would have wondered what was going on tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to see your brother. Going to spend the afternoon and the day with your brother. So it's going to be a good time. Things are happening. Belinda, happy birthday. There we go. Wonder Woman 28, good morning. It's time to rise. Anything, Spirit, for me to focus on today? Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Wonder Woman, I love that you call yourself that. That is it. Wonder Woman 28. Welcome and bangarang. Glad you are here. All right, Wonder Woman 28. Here's what we're doing. I'm doing something a little different. So we're going to do this, and I'm letting Spirit talk to me through 3 different decks today. I'm not doing a lot of wacky shuffling. Wonder Woman 28. What's up with the back and the shoulders? And I mean not up top like carrying a weight, but a little bit. I'm getting that feeling of you carrying a weight. I'm getting the feeling of there's just some tension or something right across the top of your back, through your shoulders, radiating through the back. What's going on with that? Let's find out. Let's see what we can do. What does Wonder Woman 28 need to know? And we are going to flip some cards here. All right. All right. One of the things we have here is in color therapy yellow. Yellow is a bright and glorious color. It's hard to see because of the green screen, but it's talking about joy and happiness, and we have a 1. This begins with you. Are you happy? What are you doing to make yourself happy? What are you doing? Is this a new idea? It's a new day. Today is the day to start something new. And what's actually going to come up here is kind of crazy. We're going to find out that the yellow, joy and happiness, you have to find this joy and happiness within yourself. And what we have here is an 8. Is it's time to move. You're stuck. Okay? A lost compass. Getting back to integrity. This is not talking about you're being honest or whatnot, but it's talking about being honest with yourself. Who are you? What are you doing? Where are you going? Have you gotten lost on your path? All right? Getting back to integrity. The 8 is about movement. 3 is about creativity. 5 is about that instability, conflict. There's a lot of passion wrapped up in there. But you lost your compass. You kind of lost your way. You're doing what other people have told you to do and not following your own path. Wow, this seems to be a running issue today. Guess what? Companionship. You need to find your companionship. That's the 2. Okay? You're not meant to walk through this life alone, and you are never alone. Understand, Spirit is always with you. I got the presence of a very male, either spirit guide, something with you, very striking young man that is there to understand and to say, it's time. The partnership, stop being alone. Is that what's going on? Because ironically in this card we have the 13, which is generally death. Let the old you go and find companionship. Let an old situation go and find companionship. Friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals, independence, agreement, and strengthening bonds. Today is a great day to work on a relationship. What relationship is that working on with you? Has your relationship lost direction? Does it need some fire? Does it need to be rekindled? Does it need some joy and happiness? Is it just like everybody's turning around and just spinning in circles? All right? Your companionship, have that conversation with the one you love. Have it very direct. Be loving, come from the heart, and guess what? You will find new direction. If you're like, Rob, there is nobody. Yes, there is. There's Spirit. There is you. Once you find happiness within yourself and you bring this joy and happiness back, Wonder Woman, within yourself, where you're not relying on something else or whatnot, and you come back and you find that place and you get your direction and know that you're going the way you can go, a companionship will come. It will happen because you are then able to be happy with or without the presence of someone else. It is so important. That is what I'm getting for you. That is what's happening today. Find that core of happiness. Be happy. Find someone to be happy with. You don't need to make them happy. They don't need to make you happy. You all can be happy together, and wow, wondrous things will happen. So mote it be. That is awesome. Wow, this day is just kicking right on by. Glad to see you. Thank you. I'm putting all effort all the time. Please give me so many blessings for my exam. Sabu, you take this exam, you go with it, you fly, okay? But you work at it, and guess what? Remember to take a break. I'm being told to remind you to take a break. Step back, allow your brain to replenish, get some good sleep so you can take the test. If you try to cram too much in, you'll wind up wearing yourself down. Stop. Take a break, but you're going to be fine. You keep up that effort. Good for you. You go. Cindy, good morning. May I have a card, please? And thank you, Rob. Absolutely. Cindy, all right. Here we go. This has become kind of fun thing for me with 3 different decks. I even rotated one of the decks out today. I want you to understand I do things as Spirit speaks, individual, and trying to find different ways to do things. That is what's going on. So, the first thing I have here, remember that the cosmos mirrors you. What you're putting out is what you're going to get back. Okay? Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. You have some things that are coming your way. Okay? This is a 5. So a little bit, you're going to see instability, you're going to see some conflict or whatnot, but I need you to understand luck and the right timing. What you've put the work in, are you putting the work in? Okay? You're going to have some things are going to happen for you, and the wheel is spinning, and today I'm getting that it's spinning for you in your direction. Let's find out what's going on, and then ultimately, oppression. How did that come in with there? Break free from the light. Don't let your ideas and things that motivate you be oppressed. I'm getting that you need to focus on opening up, letting out, letting go, exploding out. This is the day to do it. Because what's happening is, if you're staying in your cocoon, that's what the world is giving you, and it's going to restrict what it gives you because it thinks that's what you want. Explode out. Understand, today is the day to come out of this cocoon. Be you. Be happiness. I don't care if you have to pull over safely to the side of the road, step out of the car, and yell to the universe, I am free. And step into the light. Embrace the sunlight. Embrace the light that God the Mother, God the Father, God the Son have given you. Embrace that. Bring it in. Once you open yourself to it, all new things will be coming for you. That is exactly what I'm getting for you. All right? Let me know what's going on. Reach out to me, tarotwithanattitude.com. Let's find out what's happening. Rob, thank you. You're so right. I really need to meditate and get a better understanding of myself. Then I will understand what I'm seeing exactly. Talk to me. Get on. Let me know what you're seeing. Be specific. You and I, we need to set some time apart and have another chat again. I know you sent me an email. Let me look at some time. I've got a lot of people, and so at some point I have to tell people I just can't, but I want to help so much. All right? So that is what it is. Kristen, goodness, this lady just stopped beside my van and put plastic over my window. Pouring rain, and I wasn't expecting it. My window won't roll up. Feeling very thankful this morning. Isn't it amazing? When we think there's no love and light and goodness out there in the world, there is. There is. Manifest this, Kristen. That is awesome. And to be thankful for that is amazing. You know what? It tells me you're heading down the right path. You're heading, instead of being, oh, woe is me, and embarrassed and everything else, guess what? You were thankful that another human being stopped and cared about you for a minute. That is finding gratitude. That is living a life of gratitude. You're doing it right. Great way to go. Wow, Kristen, that was very kind of her. Absolutely. Kristen, can I get a card? You certainly may. You certainly may. Kristen, I hope to meet you one day I'm hoping you will come to Cancun. I would love to meet you. Let everybody know, men and women, I'm a hugger. Okay? It's how I bond. It's how I connect. I am. It's just the way I am. It is. So, but I would love to be able to just, I can't imagine what it's going to be like with all of us sitting around in certain places, talking to spirit, contacting spirit, having Hillis do a Lemurian meditation, having Rebecca do sound things for us that she emanates from within her own soul, whatever spirit is telling her. That's going to be awesome. So here we go. All right. 550 signs. Things are a little rough right now, okay? But from spirit with love. That was spirit reminding you they're looking out for you. All things considered, Spirit touched this woman's heart and said, I want to help you. In the time of storm and in the times of things, Spirit is always present to show us they are there. What they are saying is, the universe is your partner. They want you to come and rely on them. 3 and 1 is a 4, all right? What we've got here is establishing a good base and making sure you are grounded on the earth and in this universe. You are in the hand of the universe, and the universe wants to work with you. You are walking away. Let go of the uncertainty. Let go of that walking on thin ice. Live bold, live proud. You step forward. 6 and 4 is a 10. Let the old life go and dive head first, Chris, into this new life, into your new spirituality, and watch the world unfold for you. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. Watch the world unfold for you. Universe is there. God is there. God the Father, God the Mother, God the Spirit, Kristen, they are there in your presence. Have you taken time to say thank you? And I think you did. You did this morning, feeling so thankful when this happened, okay? But take the moment and reach out to them when you get to a safe place and say, I love you. I'm in your mercy. And stepping forward, they will guide you, they will direct you, they will help you, they will have your back. So, mote it be. That's awesome. It really was. Makes me feel like I'm being watched over. We are all being watched over, but we are allowed to live our lives. That's a very powerful statement, okay? And that gets back to what I just said. Spirit is there to help us, okay, when we want it. Spirit never moves away from us. We move away from Spirit. We forget Spirit. We forget to say, Ishmael, thank you. Thank you for working with me this morning, and thank you for letting me see some things I need to work on. God, thank you for giving me Ishmael, Leonardo, Michael, the angels, thank you for giving these things to me. Mother, thank you for building such a wonderful place for me to live, and that I don't go hungry. Obviously not. And the fact that things have just been given to me, whether I deserve them or not. Okay? Some of these things were given to me because of the things I have done. Okay? Some things have been held back from me because of some of the things I have done. But it all works out. Spirit wants us to live. Spirit wants us to thrive. Spirit wants us to be passionate, to feel the love that life has, and to feel this divine presence. That's what Spirit wants. That's what we're here to experience in an actual physical human form. A lot of times I think that's why we chose to come back into human existence. That's what's going on. So mote it be. Stacy, good morning, Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Paddle on. Much love to all here and there. Absolutely. Stacy, I can't wait to meet you. That you're another person, just the love and the light coming out from you or whatnot. Let's see what's going on here. Where are we at? Amen. Thank you, Reverend. You are welcome. I am glad you are here. Bangarang, thank you. Tell T I said hi. Will do. T is her brother. We call him T. He goes by Tom or Thomas, but he grew up calling him TW. All right. Compound fracture T3. Man, okay. That's what all that was about. Gotcha. We're going to send you some peace, love, and light. Wonder Woman, I want everyone right now to focus some healing, love, and energy on Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, I want you to kind of close your eyes and just be receptive to all love and power and energy that is now coming your way. I want it to work through you. We're sending you healing, love, and light. The energy flows through. Bring the healing energy in and flow to Wonder Woman. I want Wonder Woman to just feel the overwhelming sense of our presence with her and the healing energy and light that is coming with it. Ease the pain, ease the suffering, and know that you are loved. There are things that are happening right now. I believe you feel them. I know it. People are sending this to you. Let's be a tribe of action. Do not be afraid to sit here. Bring in the light with your left hand if you're right-handed and send it to Wonder Woman through your right hand and just see her and just see this beautiful face, this beautiful picture, and allow the power to flow. So, mote it be. Wow. Whoo! That was cool. Thank you for allowing us that opportunity. My brother, 19 when he passed, that there with you, girl. Okay, you need to understand he loves you and he's there. He's worried about you, and maybe it's this whole injury thing that you're letting it take you out, but understand he is there. Don't just imagine him. Talk to him. Reach out and say, "Hold my hand." He's I'm getting a spin around thing. He is dying to make that physical actual contact with you. He will do it. Okay? You are quite welcome. Sieglinde, thank you very much. Hit the like button and share. Sharing is caring. Book a session with Rob. Thank you so much. He can dig deeper and he will not disappoint. Spirit does not disappoint. That you are exactly right. We allow on spirit. That is where we are at. That is what is happening. Okay? Sieglinde, thank you so much. And the share is the big part. You can always like and subscribe. If you're following from one of the other YouTube channels, come to my YouTube channel, Tarot with an Attitude. Like and subscribe there. Help me out on a personal level and also share that link from there. That way we can share the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Find out what's going on. Share with other people. Let's see what's happening. Nate the Great, hello and good morning. Nice to meet you. Let's see what's happening. May I get a card? Let's see what's going on. Nate the Great. Okay. Let's find out. Nate, here we go. Transformation, light and dark, skywriting, the fates, all right, and, wow, youthful folly. We've got to make sure that you're understanding that there is transformation. 3 and 1, you're going to have to transform. They're looking to you. Notice we have a shadow self, and a lot of times this is depicted as an evil or dark character. Your shadow self is part of you, and what I'm getting here is you need to step away from your shadow self. Some of that shadow self is overcrowding the light in you, and they are looking for a transformation. You're looking for a new place. You're going to have to step into the light and understand that there is a powerful being and things that are there for you. Skywriting. Understand, your fate is what you make it. There are fates, everything else, but the moon is there to tell you, we will give you power, we will shine on your light, but I need you to understand this is in your hands. Your fate is going to be what you make it. Stop sitting back and just letting the world unfold around you and thinking that everything's just going to happen and fall into place. It will not. It's called youthful folly, okay? And notice we have a 4, 49 is a 13, okay? And we're back to another 4. The 2 4s here on each end of this reading, establishing a solid base, understanding what's going on, getting steady, stop tightrope walking and step into the light. That's what I'm getting. The 13 here is talking about being reborn. The 13 is talking about letting that dark side of yourself die and move forward and understand you get to write your future. It's not written for you. You can check it. You can alter it. You can move it. Nate, it is going to be entirely up to you and what you do with it. That's going to be what's happening. There we go. All right. Zangoff family sends her some prayers. All right, we got it. All right, Facebook user, good morning, Michael. Glad to see you. Facebook user, I don't know who you are, but may I get a card? Absolutely. Let's see what's going on. And this will probably be our last card of the day. Nate, namaste to you too. You are so welcome. Make sure that you're stepping into the light and the light is you. Join our Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Be part of us. Get your feet in the ground. Get grounded. All right? Bangarang, what you put out, it's going to come back to you, and it's going to come back tenfold. And when we do this, when we finally start getting our bangarang down, we can unadult ourselves and find the magic that we had when we were children, when we believed that a fat man would squash his butt down the chimney and bring us gifts, when we believed that a fairy flew through the house and stuck money or candy, whatever it may be, and took a tooth. Guess what? Some of that, maybe they're real. Do you have that unadulting spot in you to be able to say, I have to believe in magic again. Magic can happen. Spirit is there. Guides are with you. Angels, dragons, fae, they're all there to help you manifest and bring things into your life. Unadult yourself. Yell bangarang, find your magic, and fly. That's what we're about. We're all capable of flying, but we have to do it. It's up to us individually. Facebook user, here we go. I don't know who you are. Those of you popping in on Facebook, pass the word. If you will click the little link in the thing when you come in that says allow StreamYard to see who you are, I will be able to see who you are. All right. And for the last reading of the day, what we've got, we are coming back. Oh, helps if I turn the card right to 41. We have a 5, okay? 4 is establishing a great base, but you're starting to try to do some new beginnings, so it's causing you a little bit of conflict. But you need to remember, as above, so below, heaven and earth. What you create here is going to echo through eternity. What you do is going to happen and make you happen. Where are you dwelling? Where are you planting your roots? Where are you placing your energy and efforts today? We have the Netcaster. Preparation comes to fruition. You know what you're doing. Put the work in. Are you preparing? Are you planting the right seeds, Facebook user? Are you dwelling in the bad? Are you dwelling in the negative? Or are you looking at no matter what this life may bring, Spirit has my back and they will let me. What am I to learn? How am I to move forward through this? That is where you need to go. Netcaster is there with you to help you understand that through preparations comes fruition. And then finally, the arousing. It's awakening. It's shock. It's knowing that you can get through and blast through this conflicts, the stasis you're in, whatever it may be, that you are capable. Shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shake-up. That's a wake up. This is happening to you for a reason, to make you and help you grow. I don't know what this situation is, Facebook user, but you are to turn it into something powerful and something good. You will be like Frankenstein harnessing the lightning, but instead of making a monster, you will bring the life in that you want to bring. So, mote it be. Lightning, as above, so below. Remember, channel it, bring it. You're planting seeds for tomorrow. The preparation, you want to build something, build it. Do it today. Folks, we have to start today building what we want for tomorrow. Okay? And you're like, Rob, you're so confusing because you always say live for today. Absolutely. But when I say live for today means leave a lot of negativity out and enjoy this moment. And then you will find out when you've done that today, tomorrow, you have a wonderful memory to look back on. You have a place to start, a place to step forward, and a place to launch forward to. Today is a 2. Passion, fire, grab it. Have it about everything you do. Grab that loved one, give them a huge kiss, give yourself a kiss, do whatever it is you need to do to get in touch with yourself, and things will happen for you. So, with all that being said, take what you want, leave what you don't. But please leave having felt some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!